Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again with another movie review. My friend just recommended Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag to me, and of course I had heard of it. I'm a huge Joe Pesci fan, have been forever. That shouldn't surprise people due to the nature of the fact that I am obsessed with the mafia. I do not know why. Maybe it's because I had a past life as a mob boss, more than likely. That out of the way, don't pay any attention to it. If you want to know more about it, just ask me sometime. I'll tell you. But you can believe or you don't have to. Not that big of a deal. Nevertheless, the movie itself is absolutely hysterical. And the humor is dark. It's like The Funeral, which I absolutely adored, or Death Becomes Her, or Weekend at Bernie's 2. That kind of fare. If you like dark humor and you enjoy that kind of morbidity, then this is for you. If you don't, if you're kind of turned off by body parts and a duffel bag, then yeah, I'd turn away because it's kind of grotesque. You don't really see anything. You hear noises at some point in time in the film, which is enough. And for me, it didn't really turn my stomach. But this is one of those pointless, mindless entertainment films that the plot is very easy. It's so simple to pick out, but the timing is absolutely golden in this film. And since I've seen movies like this before, I give it 4. It almost gets my perfect score of 5. A lot of the predictability plays into effect in this particular movie. Seeing Joe Pesci at a younger age, I adore Joe Pesci. He is a consummate actor. He's so good at anything that he does, even though they pigeonhole him as the token mobster. But he plays it so, I mean, he's born to play this role. He's absolutely terrific. And the humor he uses is nothing short of incredible, too. But we were talking, my friend and we were wondering if that had been the last film he had been in. No, there was one called The Love Ranch, which I haven't seen. Yeah, imagine that, a Pesci film I haven't seen. The horror. But I want to see The Irishman when it comes out, because it's got, of course, Pesci and De Niro, my idol. But I gotta wait until next year, wait for The Irishman to come out, but it'll be worth it. Believe me, I'll do a review of it. That being said, Eight Heads in a Duffel Bag is hilarious. Especially there's a one scene in it that it leads up. It seems like it's totally random, but it's very clever in how it's done, and it's very very dark and morbid, but just it's so funny in the fact that it's irony in and of itself. But then you notice that, oh well, maybe Joe's character might have a conscience. What else can I say about the movie? It's a classic. It was done in 94, 95. It was done back in the 90s, which I didn't realize. I thought it had been done in the 80s, but I was off by quite a few years. It has a very, very young, very, very, very cute David Spade. And he plays your lovable jerkwad character like you would expect him to, but he lends himself to the role very naturally. It's something that he segues into without even thinking is akin to breathing to him. Rating, like I said, 2 thumbs definitely, but 4 stars out of 5 just due to the fact of the predictability. And I like a comedy that tickles your brain a little bit more. And not everybody enjoys this kind of thing, but this is a really good, straightforward, slapstick, vaudeville, burlesque sort of comedy shtick that I absolutely love. And like I said, the timing, Goldie Hawn, her expressions, her reaction, they're just done so well. And it's like movies don't really take the time to, well, they do if they're done well, if they're done right. And it takes a very special director to know exactly how challenging timing can be and improvisation. I'm sure a lot of the lines that were done, especially with Pesci and his anger management issues as that character, were ad-lib because they are just so funny. And I would call him the one-man wrecking crew. We wreck it for you for a nominal fee. Wrecking is easy. Actually, wrecking is my business, and business is good. That would be their slogan, but needless to say, I really don't have that much to say about the film, other than now I have Mr. Sandman stuck in my head, but well. Till next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tutti.